East vs West is the biggest league in the history of arm wrestling. It's where the best talent in the world competes. Or at least that's the way it's supposed to be. Because somehow there are still world-class athletes who haven't stepped up onto the stage. Others have made it there, but they never received the match that they now actually deserve. Some are dominating their regions. Some are on the level of the current champions. And there are even those who are capable of destroying current title holders. So why haven't been there? And who are these athletes? Hello again, Blackbird here. In this video we're looking at the greatest arm wrestlers who haven't yet pulled at East vs West and why every one of them deserves a shot. Real quick before we start, East vs West 25 is happening in less than a month. And if you're planning to get the pay-per-view, attend in person or get some merch, then make sure to use the link in the description and use the code YAN for a discount of everything. On to the video. Let's start off strong with the athlete with the possible strongest hook in the lightweight division, Alan Zoloev. This Russian powerhouse seems to be absolutely indestructible. Once he gets the match inside, no one can match him at all in his category. He has an insane level of conditioning and is levels above everyone else at the WAF competitions. He has also destroyed almost everyone at the AMC tournaments in Russia, had a great war with Daniel Prokopchuk a few years back, and is among truly the absolute best. He has also beaten the current East vs West champion in Artur Makarov. So why hasn't he competed? Well, the reasons I've been able to find that he is in some ways connected to the military in Russia. So he has a lot of trouble competing outside of his country. It's a huge shame because simply based on his abilities, he could absolutely shake up the rankings and become a holder of the title in the future. But Alan isn't unbeatable because it's possible to get on his wrist. And one athlete, one of the rare few ones who managed to do that is Cvetan Gashevsky. If you think Michael Todd or Devon Larratt have the best King's move in the game, think again. Cvetan is consistently praised by elite pullers and even Engin Terzi himself as truly one of the best pullers of all time, as a living legend. His pronation actually seems to be unbreakable. His arm just simply doesn't seem to be able to even supinate, no matter who tries to cup against him. You can look at people in his weight classes or even people who are outside of his weight class. He cracks literally everyone. The reason we haven't unfortunately seen Cvetan pulling at East vs West has something to do with him being unable to compete at WAF. Whatever the specific circumstances of that ban are, I think it's an absolute shame that we don't get to see him pulling at the highest stage. Once again, if we were to look at athletes who have beaten Cvetan Gashevsky, then there is one more legendary name that comes to mind, and that's Oleg Cherkasov. He is another monster of the lightweight division with absolutely insane conditioning in his arms, the forearms, the biceps, crazy joint conditioning, crazy side pressure. He's beaten Cvetan. He's also defeated Artur Makarov. He actually had a match at East vs West against Mindaugas. Now Mindaugas won that, and after that Oleg Cherkasov had a 3-year suspension. And now he is finally able to compete, and I hope we get to see him soon. And last but definitely not least, still in the lightweights, it's Engin Terzi. Engin absolutely dominated Makarov in their latest super match. But it was one of the most controversial matches I think I've ever seen, because it was seemingly in Engin's house. I'm not sure if it was under any league, if there was any officiality. For that reason, we have to see this match on the highest stage. Watching the footage, Engin looked very dominant. He truly is an insane puller. He's also been able to beat Cvetan in the past. So I think it would be fascinating to see how that match would turn out on the world stage. But given everything that took place between Engin and East vs West and the apparent boycott a year back, it's very unlikely that we'll ever see that match on that stage. But in a perfect world, I'd love to. There are plenty of overlooked or underappreciated athletes in the lightweights. But if we go another 10 kilos down, then there is literally no one who is on the highest stage, who is visible. Because East vs West for some reason doesn't include the 60 or 65 kilo weight category. The featherweight category simply doesn't get almost any recognition simply because it isn't included. And I think that's wrong. Elite pullers like Yurdalet Nurmarkan and Meirabek Yersayin absolutely deserve the spotlight. Another category I'd love to see is juniors, the youth, the upcoming elites, the upcoming stars. As the older generation continues to fade, we have to have the new stars coming in. We have to have new names coming up. And for that, I think we should include more youth matches. Guys like Supinator, Ethan Lovey, Akimbo, Yuri. These are gonna be the names that are gonna carry the arm wrestling world. Now, let's talk about the obvious GOAT, the greatest, strongest arm wrestler of the current era, likely the strongest of all time. The GOAT, Ryan Bowen. But seriously, hear me out. The current 95 kilo world champion has now beaten Todd Hutchings, it's Bogdan Stoika. And around 3 years back, Bogdan Stoika got absolutely manhandled by Ryan Bowen. Now, Bogdan has of course tremendously improved since that time, but Ryan Bowen has also seemed to level up. I have seen him posting some videos of him doing like a strict curl record for his weight class, and I'm also pretty sure that he's now the #1 Australia ranked puller. I genuinely want to find out or see what the level of Ryan is, because I can imagine that we give him like a comeback opponent, and then if he beats him, a match against Bogdan will actually be absolutely insane. Imagine Ryan Bowen winning the world title. I mean, I just want to see it because of how many memes there are about him. And if you look at like Instagram or on YouTube, the delusional Ryan Bowen series, I mean, that would be in shambles. Also, Ryan brings a lot of eyes into the sport. He's also like a fantastic commentator. He brings a lot of eyes on him. So I would love to see him back. Moving on into the heavyweights. If there is one athlete who absolutely deserves to pull against the best, then it's Baccio Saginashvili. This year's European Championships in the 110 kilo category were absolutely stacked. Sandris Sedis, Rino Masic, Jordan Sonev, David Arabule. Champion after champion, Baccio dismantled everyone. He didn't even break a sweat. He flash-pinned everyone without any effort, and easily won against very tough competition. So I genuinely right now, even in the super heavyweight rankings, I could imagine him being in the top 10. It's been a year and a half since we last seen him compete, and I cannot wait to see him back. Another athlete I would love to see back in the 115s, let's say, it would be Denis Siplenkov. Denis Siplenkov now doesn't seem to be able to put on weight to get to the super heavyweights. He now weighs around 118 kilos, so him pulling against the 115 elite would be absolutely incredible. Again, he is one of those athletes that bring a lot of eyes to the sport. He is very much famous, known, popular in the arm wrestling world, and I believe he could be very competitive at that weight category. We've seen him pull against Ivan Matyushenko a few weeks back. He seems to be on par with his strength level. A leaner, healthier Denis competing against the 115 elite seems pretty amazing. And now, if we look at the hypotheticals, the athlete who probably has the highest strength potential out of anyone on this list, Andrei Selmayev. Weighing around 350 pounds while being around 12% body fat, very lean, lifting incredible, just unbelievable numbers, doing like 70 kilos for pronation for who knows how many reps, dynamic, lifting his own body weight with 110 kilos added for reps on pull-ups, doing a front lever on 2 fingers. He does stuff that is absolutely incredible. He has an enormous hand. I mean, just look when he sparred against Larry Wheels. Larry couldn't get anything, and Larry is known for being a very good arm wrestler. He was able to almost match Sandris Sedis like 3 years in the sport. If Selmayev ever committed to arm wrestling full time, if he conditioned himself, if he learned the proper movements on the table, learned how to move correctly, not to them and also not damage himself, condition his joints, I am very sure that he could shake up the super heavyweight rankings. And that's everything from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments, who would you like to see compete at the highest level, at East versus West, athletes who are not that known but you know are on an insane level. I hope you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.